3D printing has become the norm rather than the exception in a growing number of industries, including aviation, automotive, electricity generation, and the medical and dental fields. However, additive manufacturing, which is another term for 3D printing, is still pursued by much of the business world as a technology that will revolutionize manufacturing services. With that, we'll be referring to an article of Infosys, which is a leading IT and outsourcing service provider, with the title of 3D printing, with the theme of technology of the future arrives. Pandemic, however, is allowing the 3D printing industry to prove its value and show that the future might finally be here. With demand for medical gear outstripping production, 3D printing has bridged gaps in a broken supply chain. At the University of Nottingham in England, engineers designed 3D printed face shields and delivered 5,000 of them to local healthcare workers. Automaker Ferrari printed respirator valves and Nissan produced face shield. Worldwide 3D printing companies, universities, governments, and industry groups created networks to solve shortages created by the coronavirus pandemic. French cosmetic giant L'Oreal was one of the early corporate champions of 3D printing. The company bought its first 3D printer in 1993 and has used it to create mockups, packaging models, and even assembly line replacement parts. In 2017, company created 14,000 prototypes using 3D printers. Almost every business can find a use for 3D printers, but many cannot afford them. In other cases, conventional manufacturing systems were significantly cheaper. However, 3D printing industry trends have been predictable. It is enjoyed steady declines in the price of machines and steady increases in sales. Efficiency, creativity, and versatility of 3D printing is attracting new industries. Those include architecture and construction, pharmaceuticals, consumer electronics industry, and transportation as well. For an example, Silicon Valley startup Protera is using 3D printed parts in its electric buses. Since the orders are still small, 3D printing has allowed the company to reduce manufacturing cost of parts by at least 90% and speed up time to market. With that, we'll be concluding the presentation. For more of this kind of videos, kindly Google Gayan Nayanajith. Thanks for watching.